Well, for more on the ECB's rate hike, we're joined on the line by Professor Richard Jackman. He's from the London School of Economics and Political Sciences. Professor, this move is aimed at curbing inflation. How bad is the situation there with regard to consumer prices, and how does it compare with Asia?
Well, the situation in Europe is basically quite good, although it is getting worse. And certainly as compared to Asia, as you said in your news story, the inflation rate has risen only to 2.5%, which is quite low by the standards of many Asian countries. I don't think that the current level of inflation as such is a concern, so much as the concern that it might lead to a spiral of wages and prices in the future. I think many economists are rather dubious about that claim because, firstly, the current sharp rise in inflation in Europe is largely to do with oil prices, and very possibly the rise in oil prices may fall back again once the turmoil in Libya is sort of sorted out. And secondly, where we have economies that are quite depressed, it doesn't seem to be the case that commodity price increases feed through into wage and price increases. So I think that worry on the part of the ECB may be overstated. On the other hand, a worry which was not stated is that the German economy is in fact growing rather rapidly, and though other European economies aren't, having very low interest rates, 1% interest rates, is not really appropriate when an economy is growing as rapidly as Germany. Of course, the ECB has to set interest rates the same for all the European countries, so it can't discriminate between Germany and the other countries. But it does seem to be setting a rate that fits the German economy better than some of the other European countries.
Well, let's talk more about that, Professor. What will this do to the debt-laden countries in the Eurozone like Portugal and Greece?
Well, it won't be at all helpful, but I honestly don't think it's a major factor. Obviously, it will slightly increase their cost of borrowing, but I mean, this 0.25% is overshadowed by the